Hey friends, so today I'd like to talk a little bit about boredom. So quite recently I was reflecting on boredom, probably from probably from a place of boredom, and I was just inquiring into, maybe the nature of boredom. And what I said to myself is, it is nothing but the restless mind seeking stimulation. And I was reflecting back to maybe my years as a kid, and boredom was probably a nightmare for my parents, looking for more money to go to the shop for sweets or to play pool or to play video games. And in my teenage years, boredom was probably as much of a place for creativity and adventure as it was for mischief. And into my early adult years, well, boredom meant being left with the awareness of the sensations in my body, which were the effects of trauma. Now, one of the greatest and bravest moves somebody will make is the journey from here, as they say, the journey to there. But if, when you arrive here and place your awareness here, well, if you don't know what's going on, if you can't label what's going on, well, you're going to go back upstairs, and the mind is going to go looking for stimulation. The mind is going to go looking to avoid. The mind is going to go looking to distract or numb out. And this is when I went looking for weed and other types of drugs to distract myself from what was happening in my body. Now, luckily, over the years, through the practices of yoga, of meditation, of journaling, of inquiring, and just being present in a body, we've got to a point where we can now label what's happening in our body. And one of the reasons I would say working with me is, don't work with me because I have been there. Work with me because I am there, because I choose to go there every day. Now, to go back to the story of boredom, I'll tell you a story about sitting in a silent retreat a number of years ago, a 10-day silent retreat. I think it was day 6 or 7, and I was sitting there in meditation, and I was neither happy that I was over halfway there or neither craving to leave. There was nothing happening. And I said to myself, this too is life. So what if the absence of stimulation, which can be described as boredom or create a sense of boredom, what if the absence of stimulation revealed presence, revealed existence? There was a time in my life where, I used to say when I climbed the mountain, I feel alive, or when you have, fantastic sex, or you achieve a promotion, or, all these joyful sensations, you say, wow, I'm alive. Life is good. But what if, when there is an absence of stimulation, what if there was awareness of presence, an awareness of being alive? What if you could say to yourself, this too is life? A good friend of mine said recently, don't save something for a special occasion. That being alive right now is a special occasion. Namaste. Up to Desha. The power of sharing. We all have a story to tell.